Hi, in this video we're going to use geometric notation to refer to angles. Now, let's identify the kind of things in this diagram we have. Firstly, where these lines kind of meet at these sort of corners, these corners are known as vertices. So this is a vertex, the P is a vertex. That's the singular, and the plural is vertices, so plural vertices. So P is a vertex, S is a vertex, Q is a vertex, R is a vertex. Then we also have something called line segments. Now a line segment is just a line that goes between two vertices. And the reason we call it a line segment and not a line is that when we refer to a line, that's usually an infinitely long thing. It goes on forever. Whereas a line segment is just a line that goes between two vertices. So it stops at either end. So this is known as a line segment. And we'll see how we can use notation to refer to line segments in the diagram in the next video. And then finally, we've got angles. So this is an angle. And an angle is just the amount of turn between two directions. So this angle here, y, is between this line and this line. Because if we're facing in this direction and we turn to now face this direction, that angle is what we've turned. So the angle is a measure of turn. Now, we can just use the letters here, capital letters, to refer to the vertices. And we'll see in the next video how to refer to a particular line segment. But how do we refer to an angle? Well, notice this angle is between these two yellow lines here. And what you do is you start at one end of those two yellow lines and then read off the vertices. So if we start at the S, at the end of this yellow line, we read off the vertices S, P, Q, like that. And so we could refer to that angle Y as the angle SPQ. And you might wonder, could we have started the other end? So start the Q, and yes, we can. So we can go QPS. So we can refer to it as the angle QPS instead, with the letters in reverse order. And notice, by the way, that this middle letter, which is P in both cases, that happens to be the vertex where we're measuring the angle. So the middle letter should always be where you're measuring the angle. And we've always got three letters here. Now, I've chosen to use literally the word angle here, so angle SPQ. But there's actually a special symbol we can use to mean the word angle, and it's this. So we could write that, and then the three letters. So angle SPQ, or angle QPS, like that. There's actually a third way you can refer to angles, and it's to write the three letters, so like SPQ, but you put a little caret, it's called, on the middle letter. It looks like that, with two lines like that. And that caret is indicating the angle's been measured at that middle letter of P. So you can either write your angle literally using the word angle, and then the three letters, or this angle symbol, and then the three letters, or the three letters with a caret symbol above the middle letter. Now, these options have used that second way, and you can see what's the actual answer here, this angle Y. Well, it's this one, isn't it? You can see that matches to this one, so that is the final answer.